And so I'm not going back. I'm continuing. I'm feeling good. I have a lot more energy. Again, losing the weight. And even though I stalled on the weight loss for a while, I still lost another belt loop. So the body recomposition is always going on, replacing the fat with muscle. I'm trying to get rid of the visceral fat. I still have a little bit of a belly that I want to get rid of. And I actually didn't realize how much. Hello, friends. Another update on my carnivore journey. If you're new here, I have started the immortality protocol, that I call it, and I've done a number of different things. I've tweaked it, changed a few things, dropped a few things, and so on and so forth. I finally started losing weight again. I'm down another pound, which is good. So moving forward and progressing. I still have a little bit of inflammation or stiffness in my knees, and I am figuring that's just going to take some time to resolve, because at 67 my body is still healing and I'm probably still oxalate dumping. So also an update on the l.reuteri yogurt and how that's been working for me. And I had a side effect that is not everybody has with it, and I had a histamine reaction. So I had to quit. I had to stop for a little while. Now, Dr. Davis says that you can work through it, and there's different things that you can do. And the first thing to do is to dial it down to just 1 tablespoon a day. I stopped for about 4 or 5 days completely because I had hives on my chest and a little bit in my armpit that were itchy, and a little bit on the arms, but some of that is the oxalate dumping rash that I had from the carnivore diet. So there is some side effects to carnivore. It's not because of the carnivore diet, it's because your body is dumping oxalates and it's getting rid of that kind of stuff. I'm trying to gear up and get ready to do another dry fast, probably a 5-day fast at this point, and hopefully that will resolve issues. Whenever I'm fasting, my stiffness and my inflammation disappears. So it obviously has something to do with what I'm eating, or what I have been eating in the past. So the body is clearing that out. But anyways, so I have started back to eating a tablespoon of the l.reuteri, and so far so good. I also ordered the L-glyceride tablets, or capsules I should say. I'm going to try and make some of that too. But I've slowed down on the yogurt. My wife is also doing the yogurt, and she started to get a little bit of hives too, but not like me. And so she dialed it back, but to maybe a 1/4 cup instead of a 1/2 cup, and that seems to be helping. Dr. Davis says that you can also, if it's really bad, you can also do natural antibiotic like oil of oregano, and there's another one, I can't think of it. I'll look it up and I'll put it in the video. Anyways, there's a couple things that you can do, and you can also do activated charcoal tablets or capsules, and I haven't tried either one of those. And the main problem is it's very itchy, and you want to scratch and I scratched a couple areas to where it started to bleed a little bit, and I got a little bit of a scab, so I had to stop the scratching. And it took a couple of days for it to settle down, and I just went another couple of days without it. And so Dr. Davis does say that eventually you will get through it and get used to it, and so I'm hoping so, because the yogurt is delicious. I love it. I would like to continue it, and it has helped with my digestion. I've been dialing in my digestion. I kicked up my fat. I've been very careful with my electrolytes, and I take magnesium and potassium supplement, and that has helped in dialing in, and so on. So sorry for the clickbait thumbnail and so on, but I would like to ask you guys to if you're new here, to please subscribe for that algorithm, to help the algorithm get start getting my videos out there. I'm hoping that I'm giving you some information that can be helpful. I am down 46 pounds, 47 pounds now, working on reaching 50 pounds, and eventually another probably 10 pounds after that. I'm doing well with the X3 training, although I've missed a couple of trainings because we've been doing some work on the farm here. It's not like I haven't been getting exercise. However, I'm working out at least twice a week, but usually 4 times a week. Anyway, so it does take some dialing in for each individual, each person, and that's normal. People think, oh, they're going to just start eating meat and everything's going to be hunky-dory, and for some people it does work that way, but you got to make sure you're getting enough fat. You got to make sure your electrolytes are dialed in, and this l.reuteri yogurt, you don't have to take that, but I believe that it can be helpful. And when I'm fasting, I'm going to break my fast with some of that also. And I want to, and so I'm not going back. I'm continuing. I'm feeling good. I have a lot more energy. Again, losing the weight. And even though I stalled on the weight loss for a while, I still lost another belt loop. So the body recomposition is always going on, replacing the fat with muscle. Trying to get rid of the visceral fat. I still have a little bit of a belly that I want to get rid of, and I actually didn't realize how much I had gained that weight, even though at one point in my life I was almost 250 pounds. But when I started doing the keto, so I've been keto for about four months and about 5 months, and then I've been carnivore for another 4 months now, going on 5 months. So it's been about 9.5 months, I guess you could say, on a low-carb ketogenic diet. And so I'd lost 25 pounds on the keto, and then I've lost the rest on the carnivore. And you do kind of level off in losing weight, but I'm sure I'll continue to lose weight. But as I've read and studied, some people, it's taken them up to 2 years to get to where they want to go and to have all of their issues resolved. Luckily, I didn't have any serious issues or diseases or anything like that, but the inflammation and the stiffness has been one of the major things, and the back stiffness too, and pain, and all of that is minimal now, and so it's way better than it was. But I of course want to get rid of it completely, and I'm sure that I will get there and reverse my aging. There it is, the immortality protocol that I'm trying to come up with and hopefully inspire others. If you have anything you want me to talk about, or you have questions about what I'm doing, so I'm just kind of doing a quick update here on things and randomly talking about different things that have been going on with me. I haven't been super focused on doing these videos because we're doing a lot of work around the farm right now. We're moving fences around and doing different things, and I'm gearing up. We just got cows. I'm going to be getting sheep next month. And I'm also incubating some eggs for the first time ever. See if I can breed some of my own chickens instead of having to buy them from the feed store. And that's really what's going on with me right now. Again, feeling good. So I hope you all are doing well. Please like and subscribe. Help me out with that algorithm. Help me get some subscribers, my friends. And peace out.